On our network, users can already have a conversation, send mail, share information, connect. But this promises far more. It's the world's first virtual handshake deal, a trade. A trade made on your computer that swaps tangible items between users. You get what you want without leaving your home. We're looking for the right partner. We've currently got 100,000 dedicated users, and we're growing, but doing something like this requires another level of funding.
How much?
In the back of our prospectus, you'll find
No,
a complete
I saw the number. I'd just like to hear it said out loud.
1.4 million, which is frankly a bargain because projected income and growth are massive. In its first year alone, we believe Trading Post will see upwards of 500,000 deals. Today, we're offering you the opportunity to make the first one. I told you, Mac.
You were right. It's first rate. That's the best I've heard in a while. How come I'm one of the last to hear it?
We've been assessing the VC landscape.
Yeah,
Looking
I've
for
heard
the right.
you've been up and down Sand Hill Road with this.
We're new in town. We're hungry, and we want to move fast.
I get that. But I'll be honest. 1.4 mil is a big ask, and we've already got a lot of bets on the table. Our portfolio is 27 companies deep as of Q286. We're in on 3Com, Cisco. Tim. That reminds me, I got to call Sandy back.
One of your bets was Oracle. IPO'd last month. 2 million shares, $15 a pop.
Sure did. Larry made us 55 million. You telling me you can do the same?
Lend us 1.4 of that 55 and we'll show you.
Look, we've been burned before. We'll throw our hat in the ring only to have our offer floated to some competing firm. I don't like games. So if we were to move on this, would we have a clean shot?
We wouldn't be here if we weren't ready to do business.
Well, let's keep talking. So on the way back to the lodge, Dawkins says, hey, let's make snow angels. And he lies down in the snow. He sticks his arms out. Then he passes out, drunk as a skunk. We called him Snow Jesus for the rest of the trip.
Glad you had a good ski thing. Tim said you wanted to discuss first steps.
Well, I need to level with you.
Okay.
I'm sure you heard about AT&T axing Butron. Now, some folks in town, they think that that's the end of online newspapers, but I've got some insight into what's really going on over at Night Ritter, and I think there's real opportunity being vacated there.
Which means?
Which means I'm going in big on video tax, and it's going to tie up a lot more of our capital. It also means I don't think I can do the 1.4. I'm sorry.
So it's a pass after all? Hold on, it's not so black and white. We still want you in the portfolio.
Yeah, your concept has good potential. And honestly, you two are really sharp.
Thank you, but...
Tim, you want to walk me through this?
We can't do 1.4, but what if we aim for a leaner and meaner Trading Post? You mean cheaper?
No, I mean smarter. Doing more with less. For instance, I think you can make do with half as many new hires as you pointed out in your prospectus.
I think you can also skip the server computer upgrades, at least initially.
Less risk, more reward. It's a surefire way to go. Sound good? Good.
Let's hold off on just for a moment. What I'm hearing is that you want to lock us up by investing a fraction of what we're asking. No. You're misinterpreting what we're saying.
Oracle was the same deal. Investment grew over time. It's how things get done out here.
How much money are you offering us?
It's a number we're still figuring out. And this is all about getting the ball rolling. Assuming you're amenable, of course.
We put a lot of thought into this. There's not much fat. There's no fat.
Look, you're new to the Valley, and I know you want everything you want right away. But out here, funning is, well, it's like doubles tennis. You've got to know who you're partnering with. Can you trust each other? Do you play well together? Are you a good fit? And that's not so easy to know from just a meeting or even over dinner.
We both know success in this industry comes down to timing. We want to be the first to market, and if we don't have sufficient funding, our ability to do that will be seriously at risk. We'll all lose.
I hear you. But let's just take a beat. Enjoy the meal. See how the evening progresses. And then maybe I'll look into cutting you a good faith check in the morning. I gotta pop out for a call. Think it over. Michael Lowry, 6'2", reading for Mac.